Peace family, Conjure Queen here, and I'm about to put up this photo real quick so you guys can see. We're going to talk about some very interesting things in this segment. Let me pull this up. So guys, as you guys may or may not know, there's been a lot of crazy shit that's been going on in the world right now. And if you've been tapped in and listening to the downloads that you've been getting and the dreams that you have been seeing, your visions, you'll notice that now they are starting to materialize and come through. Okay, now we're going to cover a lot in this segment, and we're going to also go through some Q&A. I don't feel like being seen right now, but I just want you guys to get the message as I am channeling and giving you these downloads. So in this particular segment, oh, by the way, you should get a pen and paper handy, because there is going to have to be some research that you must do. If you want to find out the truth, you must seek it. Okay, certain things is not going to be given to you, but sometimes the breadcrumbs will be given, so you have to follow the trail if you want to find everything at the root of its core, right? So with that being said, we're going to be talking about this crazy ass situation with these UFOs, right? Have you guys noticed that they did this recent press conference with the Senate, and they were basically talking about like, the government has been having contact with UFOs. Yeah, we've been doing this since like the 1930s, but they've been doing that a lot earlier than that. And it's like they're coming on and they're revealing everything, right? I'm going to go through a list of everything we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the UFO disclosure. We're going to talk about how a lot of these celebrities and these politicians are being exposed in sex trafficking rings, all right? A lot of people are being investigated, including your president, okay? And this is not me being a treacherous person to the Corporation of America. This is me basically stating facts. So facts checkers, check that, okay? Now, we're also going to be talking about those strange things that people have been seeing on the planes lately, okay? There's been several videos. One that everybody know with the Caucasian woman that was pretty much saying she saw something in the back of the plane. People made jokes about it. Some people say that it's a PSYOP mission. Some people say that it's true. We're going to get into that. And then there was another situation in Asia. I believe it was China, but correct me if I'm wrong, where people also saw things on a plane and the people was trying to get off, okay? We're also going to be talking about how everybody, these random people, are losing their minds out here on the street. There's videos of people in Japan, people in Europe, people over here in the Americas that's just bugging the fuck out and doing crazy stuff. People eating their children, people setting themselves on fire, okay? People, I just seen a video of a lady in the street standing out in the highway butt-ass naked shooting at people, okay? It's a lot of strange things that's going to start happening because there's a lot of energy hitting the planet and people are losing their fucking minds. This is why a lot of the psychics, the sensitives, the hypersensitive people have been feeling unstable, because what's happening is that we have to really ground ourselves right now. Okay, now a lot of investigations and things that were dug up or hidden in the past is going to start coming back up again. You see how they trying to investigate and go back into that whole Tupac situation. Now they trying to figure out who killed Tupac. Now they got all of these evidence coming up, right? Pay attention. All right, a lot of the sex trafficking rings, a lot of the children that was missing for years are popping back up again. A lot. We're going to also talk about the reason why they stopped the world in 2020. Because it may not be what a lot of people thought. All right. And also, we're going to get into some stuff. Okay. So first things first, like I said, we're going to talk about a lot. And I'm also going to get into the Q&A after this. And if you guys haven't already, make sure that you follow, you like, you subscribe. Okay, and engage. We're live now, but if you're watching this after the live, feel free to drop it in the comments, any questions or anything that you have seen that maybe we have missed in this live. Okay, now, who here has been listening to me for a while? Because we've been talking about, we sensed, or spirit had gave us a channel that some shit was going to go down in July. July is when shit goes down. July is when everything's being exposed. July is when people's eyes will open. July is when it's going to be a hot ass motherfucking month. Okay, not only because it's summer, but we're not talking about the physical heat of the planet. No, we're also talking about it's getting hot, like the heated conversations on social media right now. Have you guys noticed what people are talking about? Okay, some really heated stuff. A lot of distractions. A lot of things trying to take us away from our truth. A lot of things. And so we got to pay attention to, like, wait a minute. Why are they trying to force this strong-ass divide between all peoples right now? Because all of their lies is being exposed. Pay attention. Pay attention right now. Don't get caught up in all the emotions and stuff of this. Right now, we have to use our logical mind. Because the energies in the spiritual realms is too chaotic right now. It is too chaotic right now. Okay, there's a lot of entities that's coming up from the ground right now. A lot of weird looking animals and creatures that's coming up from the seas. Have you guys seen that? Oh, and y'all thought that submarine, them going down to that submarine. Listen, that was just a fake. That was fake, first of all, because a week ago, they was just talking about that they found footage of their last moments before the submarine crashed or whatever it did. But then scientifically, you had people in the comment section saying, well, wait a minute, that makes no sense because one, they would have froze to death depending on how deep they was in the ocean, right? And they would have already been dying. They would have been running out of air. So why did they look so calm? It makes no sense. They didn't go live or anything. It's like people that were asleep are starting to see what the fuck is going on. And listen, like I said, share this with a friend, share this with a family member, share this with somebody, because I don't even know if they're going to be able to keep this shit up on the platform. So screen record this too. I should be screen recording this myself, right? Listen, somebody screen record this. Okay? There's creatures that's coming up from under the earth. There's civilizations inside of the earth. It's called Agartha, okay? Now, they made movies about this. They made books about this. They have historical documents about this. They have your governments have documents talking about this. And they're pretty much telling everybody what's really been going on. Right? Did we or did we not tell you guys that we had a vision that these men that would come in these suits, it looked like they was either like black suits, these dark suits, and sit in front of a camera and talk to people and say everything that's going on? Right? We said that July is going to be a crazy ass month. And listen, this is just things is just starting. It's just starting. Because now what they're trying to do is they're trying to get people comfortable and feeling safe with aliens, with people who don't look like the average human being, okay? Because the veil that was put up before to keep everybody kind of asleep, kind of like in Men in Black when they had aliens walking around amongst us, right, looking just like us, they can't keep their form anymore because that force field has been put down. It is weak now. The illusion is broken. So now people are starting to see who's really real and who's not, right? But then one might also say, right, because you know I got to play devil's advocate, and I'm going to ask you guys what y'all think. This is a discussion. What do y'all think? Tell me what you think. When that woman was on a plane and she basically was saying that she saw something and she looked like she was terrified. Now, there's some people that say she's crazy, she's making it up, it's a joke, right? There's other people that's saying that, you know what, it looks like she really did see something. It looks like she's terrified. It doesn't look like she's acting. However, we have other conspiracy theorists have done a little bit more digging, and they said, well, wait a minute. You know, this woman looks familiar, like she's been one of those crisis actors. So has she been put in there in place to kind of go viral specifically to make people start questioning what else is out there, to plant the seed? And now the government decides to come forward and reveal all of this information that they've actually had contact with UFOs and other extraterrestrial intelligences this whole entire time. Okay, put the puzzle pieces together, because at the end of the day, like Spirit said in the beginning of this video, everything's not going to just be given to you. You got to seek it. Okay? They want to get you comfortable. Matter of fact, something's hitting my spirit right now. Do y'all remember before Queen Elizabeth died, right? Remember she had a live segment and all of the people in the UK was posting on social media, oh my God, I just saw the queen shapeshift. The queen looked like a snake. She looked like a lizard. And then they put out a public statement on the official website, okay, of the royal family that said people are going to learn how to accept us for what we are. They will see soon. It's probably still up there if you guys go and check. I'm not making this up. And for those who've been watching me and following me for a minute, I always give my resources, my links, my books, because I have no shit to hide. And I always tell y'all, question what the fuck I say, because I don't know anything. I'm just giving y'all the information so that you can make the decision for yourself to believe or know whatever it is that you choose. A lot of y'all are going to be upset because some of y'all favorite celebrities have been involved in some serious sex trafficking allegations. And then what's really going to blow your mind, and I know some of y'all may be upset right now if I say this, but they're saying that some of your favorite celebrities are not even alive, that they've been dead, that they've been executed, and that they actually are part of these sex trafficking rings, and that there's certain organizations that's been rounding them up while everybody was locked down and the world stopped. They had to hold everybody down because they was trying to flee. Okay? And that we think that we watching these celebrities on TV and these shows and these lives, but what if I told you that all of this is just AI, deep fake? We've seen what technology can do now, right? We've seen that they can make holograms and all of this stuff look real when it's not. So how do we know we're really watching what we're watching? How do we know that it's not just CGI and it's a movie or a show and you guys think that this is reality? These are just things that we have to ask ourselves, similar to the question of, did that lady really see something on the plane, or is it a PSYOP mission to make you think and worry for Project BlueBeam? Like they said in that book, Behold a Pale Horse. What was his name? William Cooper, right? The same book that was banned. If you are caught reading that book in public, you can get in trouble. They was trying to ban that book. Family, I want you to understand that there's nothing to be afraid of. One thing we don't do is we don't push fear on this channel. If anything, we push information and we push critical thinking, right? Unlike most conspiracy theories that just throw shit out there and just want you guys to wonder and worry. It's like, no, I'm all about trying to figure out what the fuck is going on and what the fuck do we need to do, right? Solutions. So what's happening right now is that there's a lot of cosmic energy, solar flares. Like, that's why it's so hot right now. Remember, the sun gives us information. Light is information, downloads, right? And because the high intensity of information and downloads that's coming through into the planet, a lot of people are literally getting genetic mutations or shifts in their mind, their body, and their spirits right now. And that's why a lot of people are going through these sicknesses or these illnesses or these flu-like symptoms, because these are also called ascension symptoms. Some people can survive it, some people won't. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Some people ain't gonna be able to take it because they haven't been preparing themselves for what's coming. We got to even think about this scientifically speaking, right? How can I put this? The same amount of energy that you wouldn't use the same amount of energy that you would use for a generator for, like, let's say an entire building for a toy car, right? So imagine if you're trying to harness all of this energy that you normally would use to fuel a whole entire city and try to put that into one entire being. That's how much energy is hitting the planet right now. And I'm trying to tell you, human beings, we're electrical beings. Don't just think that we have flesh and blood, that we're made out of just water. No, water is a powerful conduit of energy. We are electrical. And that's why they've been feeding us all of this crap, because they know that if we really tap into our true essence and our DNA turns on, it's a fucking ride. Come on. You already know. You already know it's a ride. And it's Leo season. Yeah, a rising divine beauty. Shout out to the Leos. And I want to also say that we got a full moon that's coming up. And you know what? I just want to throw this out there. I'm thinking about doing a truth spell on August 1st for the full moon in Aquarius. And this truth spell is going to help to reveal the truth, okay? To expose the lies. Now, it's already happening, but as a collective, as magical, powerful beings, if we put our energy into that with good intentions, to open up our eyes, our hearts, right? To speak our truth, but also to be ready to receive the truth, to also protect ourselves as this energy is hitting the planet. If you guys are interested in doing that, let me know, because I'm thinking about doing a group ritual. It's been a while since we've done a collective group ritual, and anybody who's done group rituals with me know our shit's fucking work, and them shits is fucking powerful, okay? We make movements. So listen, and I just want to say this right now. If you're not ready for the truth, do not participate in this. Do not sign up for this. If you do want to get information on this though, I do have a link in my bio. I also will drop the link below if this is posted on YouTube, and it's going to be the link to my website. You'll just sign up to my free mailing list, and I'm going to send out the notifications to those who are interested, right? For the ritual that is coming up. If enough people are interested, I'll definitely set that up. So let me know in the comments and let me know below, family. But yeah, the truth is being revealed right now. And that truth spell, that truth ritual, it helps to open up the third eye energy, right? So it helps for you also, if you are living a lie, or if you haven't been speaking your truth, or if, let's say, you've been in a space of confusion where you don't know who you are or what your purpose is or where you're going or what the hell is happening right now. You need clarity. This is an excellent ritual for you, because truth spells, I feel like, help to give you clarity, to give you peace and grounding. What's more healing than getting the truth? That shit may hurt sometimes, but after a while, ain't that healing? Right? Especially if you've been living a lie or even being with somebody who's been lying to you. Some of y'all are in relationships you're not even supposed to be in. Your true person can't find you because you in a situationship. And your spirit know that you're not supposed to be with this person, but you comfortable. That true spell is going to also reveal to you who you supposed to be with, where you supposed to be at. If you at the wrong job, I'm telling you, this... Don't mess with truth spells unless you're really ready to walk into your truth. I tell everybody this. It's literally going to open up your eyes where you'll know who the fuck you are and what you're meant to do. And anybody around you who's lying or are liars or not living their truth, they're not going to be able to stick around you. Because they're going to probably be affected too. They're going to have to tell you the truth. They're going to reveal how they really feel about you. And if they can't take it, Spirit's going to move them away. Who's down for this fucking truth spell? Yo, y'all got me hyped. Let me see some fucking eye shades, because, yo, I don't know who this government or whoever the hell they think they are fucking with us, because who the fuck they think they are? Don't they know we fucking royalty? Don't they know what bloodline we come from? Okay. Y'all remember what fucking happened when we did that Aries full moon ritual back, what was that? In 2020? Oh yeah, it really shook shit up. It really shook shit up. Because as soon as we did that fucking ritual with that Aries energy, bringing that warrior energy, we summoned our warriors to fuck niggas up that's been fucking with us. What started happening? Yeah, we seeing the false leaders fall right now. Everything Spirit had prophesied before is happening, guys. And y'all think I'm making this shit up? Go check out my old videos. Me and Mama Bear, my mother, we did 2 segments talking about this. Telling you guys how to protect yourself, what's coming, pay attention to your dreams. A lot of us, everybody who's watching this right now, a lot of us have very similar dreams for a reason. Why everybody been having, do y'all remember the dream that I was talking about when I was like the earthquakes? Do y'all remember the freaking dreams when I was like, yo, I don't know why, but I feel like people who's living in New York City stay out of the train stations. And literally it was just like back-to-back videos nonstop. Like all New York train stations was flooded. Crazy. It's a lot more stuff that's about to start popping off. I told y'all I had a dream that I saw some orange shit in the fucking sky, and it looked like something blew up. And literally, what month was it? Matter of fact, this was in June, right? When it was like that orange mist coming from Canada with the fire. And everybody that saw it said, yo, this feels like heaven. This feels like hell on earth. This looks like hell on earth. The sky looked like it was fucking bleeding. Isn't that sounds like an omen. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where have we heard that before? Okay. And nobody's talking about the pestilence or the bugs that was swarming around last month. All in New York City. Some people, I think in the East Coast, anybody else been noticing those bugs? People was talking about at concerts, it was like a swarm of them. That they was like, oh, a plane had flew over them and that they just dumped these weird ass bugs. And now people getting sick and shit again. They know who the fuck we are. They trying to keep this spell going, but it's a wrap. They've had everybody under a sleep spell. This truth spell is going to wake you the fuck up. It's going to wake people around you the fuck up. And that's why I'm telling you, don't do this unless you're really ready to step into your power. Because you're not going to be able to live that fake life you've been living. You're not going to be able to hide behind this mask that you've been living. And I get it. It's hard being psychic. It's hard being a hypersensitive person. It's hard when you have these gifts given to you and nobody ever cultivated it or supported you or made you feel validated. I get it. And it's lonely. I know. But you got to trust that you got this ability, these gifts, this destiny for a reason. This wasn't given to anybody and everybody, but no, it was given to you. And it wasn't by mistake. It was on purpose. It was destined. You're destined to watch this right now. You're destined to be who you are right now at this space and time. It's a beautiful time to be alive. We are watching the ending of a corrupt kingdom fall. Whew. I don't think you realize how long they've been doing this. Earth is not the only colony. They have many planets as colonies with human beings on other okay. I don't know if you guys are ready for that conversation because we about to get a little bit deeper. I don't know if y'all ready for that. Okay? Now, what if I told you that a lot of human beings, there were many different type of human beings. A lot of human beings were not originally from this planet. A lot of us ain't from here. We got dropped here. We came here to cultivate this space. But then a lot of people forgot who the fuck they was and they got amnesia and they got stuck here. Get me? But there's colonies and other planets, other places, dimensions, and worlds where other human beings are enslaved. Yeah, they talked about this in Star Wars. You think that they just make this shit up? They know who the fuck you are. If anything, a lot of us are the fucking aliens. That's the fucking gag. You're the fucking alien. You're the weirdo. And that's why you always felt like an outcast or an outsider your whole entire life, because deep down inside, you know that you're different. Alchemically, atomically, spiritually different. You're built different. We're built different. Yes, Star Handcrafts Earth is ghetto as hell. But you know what? We chose to come here for a reason. We chose to come at this time. And then let me tell you something too, right? Let me tell you something about, what's her name? Carly. Everybody making that joke about that black girl who went missing. And they said that I ain't looked too much into that story because I'm telling y'all, a lot of this shit is distractions, y'all. The reason why they want you to think that this whole sex trafficking thing is a fucking joke is because it's real. These little babies that's been missing for years is coming back, popping up. But they not popping up the same. Like, they're mentally not there. They've been fucking with these little kids. And they really aiming at the babies. They know. They know. These celebrities not even alive. They dead and they CGI. Deep fake and AI replicas. These are clones. And then if you speak out about it, Nicki Minaj spoke out about it. Mad celebrities spoke out about it. And then they go into these therapies. Kanye West spilled out everything and people think he's crazy. That's why they try to make him seem crazy. People are having meltdowns. Nobody's talking about how Madonna's being investigated right now. Oprah is being investigated right now for sex trafficking with these children. Right? Oh, y'all don't want to tell me y'all don't, you know what? Let me not even name drop, because if I tell y'all the celebrities that names that's on that list, y'all might unfollow me. Y'all gonna be done with me because it's probably some of y'all heroes. Ooh. I'm gonna just tell y'all, do your own research on that. Do your own research on that. Because these celebrities losing their mind too. The real celebrities, they either probably killed them, they got executed, or they somewhere in a dungeon right now, in prison. For their crimes against humanity. Nobody's talking about how Biden is under fire right now for treason? Treason? Oh, nah, but they want you to be mad they want you to look at Trump, so that way you don't look at Biden. Remember, everything is a fucking distraction. Yeah, we doing that true spell. Like I said, click that link in my bio, sign up. I'm going to send that information out soon, family. Let me put it together. Let me get some time. Because this is just hitting my spirit. Whew. And it's a full moon in Aquarius coming up. Aquarius is all about revealing knowledge, the mind, intellect, community. Spirit says that there's going to be a huge attempt to divide the people, but consequently, it's going to bring us even stronger and closer together. It's wild. The reason why they had stopped the world is because some people theorized. I'm going to start saying this, right? I'm going to start giving y'all the different information that I received so you guys can make your own assumptions or your own critical thoughts, your hypothesis, right? Because we're scientists at the end of the day. And as scientists, we have to test our theories before we automatically just assume that it's true, right? What is real to us? Let's test it out. What feels right, right? Pay attention and beware of a lot of conspiracy theorists and spiritual gurus out here that's going to throw blankets over your face and over your eyes. Because, you know what? I'm going to make a mental note that I got to make a video talking about a specific governmental program put in place where the government would hire people who are in jail who had to do some real jail time, probably like life or like years, whatever, right? Death penalty. And they gave them a bargain. They said, listen, we want you to become a YouTuber, an influencer, a spiritual guru, but you have to push this agenda on these people because they're waking up. If you do this, we're shortening your sentence, or you know what, we'll wipe your record clean. A lot of people was jumping in on that. And that's why if y'all guys paid attention, a lot of people started popping up out of nowhere, right? Mad popular, mad followers. It's like, yo, where did you come from? And then you go and you look at the history, you be like, wait a minute, you just started your channel. How you got this much? Okay. Something smells suspicious here, right? This is where critical thinking has to come in. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but people can actually buy views, buy subscribers, buy likes, buy comments. Did you guys know that? Like a lot of y'all be stressed the hell out, crying about how you don't get enough followers and likes and stuff, and you thinking somebody else is doing something. This whole entire time, you competing with somebody who got bots. And you probably doing way fucking better than them. I'm trying to tell you, it's a numbers game with social media. Don't always believe everything that you see. Okay? Bots. And who's to even say some of these influencers are real? We just said that they got AI and they got clones, right? We don't know who the fuck real anymore. This whole transhumanism movement where they're trying to turn humans into robots is crazy. And robots into humans. Didn't they say it was a robot that killed a whole bunch of people in Japan or something like that in a lab? Oh, they're not talking about that. Ooh, they're not talking about that. Did they even find that robot? I think that robot just got loose or went missing. I don't know. I never followed up on that story. So if anybody knows, feel free to drop it below. It's some crazy shit that's going on right now, y'all. So please protect yourself. Please ground yourself, guys. I have YouTube videos that talk about spiritual protection, spiritual grounding, free videos, okay? I also even have classes that talk about how to protect yourself and ground your energy, because right now, you have to. You get me? This is why a lot of us been feeling like, yo, like, I've been feeling like I gotta cover my head a lot lately. I'm like, yo, it's an energy right now where I gotta cover my head to go outside. Like, I was just telling my homegirl, like, yo, I don't even be covering my head or wearing hair wraps like that. But I'm like, nah, this energy out here, people losing their mind, it's attacking your crown. Huh. Don't corona, remember they was calling it the coronavirus, right? The crown virus, the attack on the crown connecting you to your divine self, your true self, your authentic self. Right? We got to remember at the end of the day, this whole entire thing called life is really just, it's a school of thought. And the only devil or adversary is your lower self that you're battling. Or actually, you may not look at it as battling, harmonizing the energies, as they say in Taoism. It's very interesting when you start studying Eastern mysticism and Western mysticism. Interesting shit. That full moon is going to reveal a lot. I hope you guys are ready. I don't know what the fuck they're going to say or what's coming next, because the future belongs to no one. But just be ready for it and ground yourself. Okay? Somebody said their job had 5 fights in 1 month. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I'm not making this up, y'all. And when I'm saying protect yourself, like, you could be grounded. The energies may not even really mess with us like that. We may feel it, but people around us are going to feel it way worse, because these are the people that we've been trying to tell over and over again what the fuck is coming, and they've been laughing at us. Now they about to see what the fuck we've been saying. The same people that be scoffing and laughing and shit, saying, oh, that spiritual shit ain't real, right? That's fantasy. Okay. Didn't I tell y'all that it's going to come a point in time where the same family members and friends and peers and colleagues who laughed at you, right, who scoffed at you, is going to come humbly on their knees, and they're going to be like, can you help me? Can you teach me how to do this? Can you show me? And what did I say? Right? How you handle that is your business. You could be the type of person that would rub it in their face and say, nah, bitch, fuck you. Or you could be the quote-unquote bigger person and be like, you know what? Sure, I can show you. I can help you. That's your business, what you want to do with that. Right? But I think everybody deserves their own karma. Y'all, I said a lot. What are y'all thoughts? Do you guys have questions? These reptilians... Whew. Reptilians, what am I going to say about the reptilians? Well, a lot of them are in your governments. I mean, this is information that a lot of us already know. Some of y'all are already reptilian. Like, you know, there's been so much intermingling, and so many of us are extraterrestrials, and we have different genetic makeups than people that are here, from here. That's why we're more advanced. So it's been so much mixing. It's like a lot of us are mixed with different things, and it was purposefully put that way because the Earth is like a project. It was originally put here as a project to kind of see how can all of the different species from different worlds cohabitate together. How can we find some type of intergalactic peace? But then again, there's always a virus or abnormality or something that tries to trigger things off, or a virus. Just like we get sick in the body, right? Their body can be in perfect condition, and then here comes a virus or some pathogen or something that tries to come and throw off your body, negative energy, whatever you want to call it. Same thing here. It just happens in different levels, right? On Earth, right? There's some good reptilians, some bad ones. There's some good humans, some bad ones, like Syrians, or whatever you want to call them. I don't try to get caught up on names. But the point is, we're going to start seeing everything. But beware of the false flags. That's why I said use your discernment. Don't believe everything you see and hear. The eyes are deceptive. You got to use your third eye with this. That's why we're doing that truth spell. Because it's going to be a lot of deception, guys. And I don't want y'all getting tripped up. Your emotions are going to blind you. They're going to try to get your emotions wrapped up in things. And there's been a lot of emotional debates going on social media right now for a reason. They always do this around July. Do you guys realize that? When it's getting hot around Leo season, the end of Cancer season, they always do this. They always do this around the Kemetic New Year. They always do this. Because they be doing their rituals and shit. Your governments, your world leaders are occultists, witches. The same people that they tell you are evil to stay away from and stuff. They're using that same witchcraft, that same power to control you. And the only people that's not affected by this are also other magicians. That's why they want to get rid of you. That's why they psychically attack you. That is why they fuck with the people around you to get to you, because they know that your mind and your spirit is too fucking strong. So how do they get to you? They get to you through your lover. They get to you through your family, through your parents, through your kids. They don't care how low they gotta go. They will get to whoever they gotta get to. Just like in the Matrix, right? If you ain't unplugged, you can also be affected by the agents. You are an agent. I'm just telling you guys right now, and if anybody that's screen recording this, send this shit to me, because like I said, I hope that this shit stay up here. Y'all know what time it is. If you got gifts, if you got to write this book, if you got to open up that healing center, if you got to open up that school to teach, if you got to do, now is the time, because people are going to start seeking you. Get off your ass. Stop doubting your fucking powers and your gifts and step into your truth. Okay? Because now things is changing now. We told you guys that the systems are crumbling to make room for this new age that's coming. Pay attention. New health centers, new technologies, new sciences, new healing centers, like new medicines, new everything. We need new engineers. We need our warriors to protect us. If we're going to be building these communities, we need the men to step up too. We need the women and nurturers to step up too. We could do these videos all the time, but like, what are we going to do in the real fucking world? Social media is just giving us the information. We need practical solutions. And we know that with rituals, with magic, it brings practical results. Physical manifestations. That's why I'm suggesting we do that truth spell. So that way we are clear on where we're going and what we need to do. And that way nobody around us will be on no fake ass bullshit. Because where we're going, we only need people that's on our frequency, on our wavelength, that understands us. You feel me? But I talked a lot, family. We covered a whole lot. And if there's anything else that you want me to cover, or you feel like we forgot, or even extra information that you may know, we are sharing all of this information together. Each one teach one, family. If you want to sign up for that true spell, that true ritual, group ritual that we're going to do for the upcoming full moon, sign up to my free mailing list. IamConjureQueen.com. The link is in my website. The link is in my bio. And I'll put it below. And I'll send out the information. I got to put it together, so give me some time. And even drop your questions below, family. Let me know what you guys think. I know we covered a lot, but do y'all think that woman really saw something on a plane? Was it something that's made up? Is it a PSYOP mission? What do y'all think is going on? Like, is the government really telling us the truth now? Is this Project BlueBeam, right? Have you guys noticed any weird things, shadow people, spiritual phenomena, portals opening up? Because I know I've been seeing some shit. I've been seeing some shit and the dream's been crazy. What do you guys think is happening? Let me know your thoughts below. Thank you so much for tuning in, family. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, share, and like. Until next time, I love you, family. Conjure Queen signing out. Peace.